Looks like we on. What's good, y'all? It's the Too Easy Podcast. I'm here with my big dog himself, Reggie Hammons, the Dominican Poppy. What's good, man? How you doing?
What's good, man? I'm doing good, man. Wonderful
Yeah,
Friday afternoon. Ready. You know what I'm saying? Go out wreck this town out here in
yeah.
DC. About to wreck this motherfucker tonight. But
Yes, sir.
definitely got to talk shit first before we do all that. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of things to address because y'all been acting different this week. Y'all been acting different,
Yeah.
and by y'all I mean you know what I'm saying. What I mean by y'all is
Yeah, I mean just females in general, man. I mean, and I'm just gonna go off a limb and just start off by like, no, this ain't no incel, no dudes just talking junk about women. It's just what happened this week. It was just a whole bunch of nonsense. If we, I guess we could get started with what's her name? What's her name? Sukiana.
Sukiyana?
Yeah, she was in London, man. She was saying some wild ass shit. She was like, "My pussy pink and my booty hole brown." She was saying some crazy shit. I don't know what it was. I was just watching it before I started this shit,
Yo,
so I don't know. She was freaking the fuck out of white people out there. They were like giving her
yeah,
that crazy
like
ass look.
bro, like I don't understand. Like honestly, it's funny. It's funny because what's crazy is Drake is endorsing this girl. I don't know if it's like a
Yeah.
money thing. He trying to get another artist or something like that, but he kind of like endorsing her. He posts her on the gram and everything like that. You know, saying like, "Oh, I found my wife" or some shit. I know he was kidding around, but I'm over
Right.
here like, bro, come on, man, stop endorsing this shit. Like,
Nah, Drake. As much as I hate to say it, and Drake's my dog, but
mm,
as of late, he's been. I don't know if he's just being childish, or I don't know if he's actually serious about this shit. But he's had made some simp moves before, so I wouldn't put it past him.
yeah,
I mean, I remember he took that one baseball player's mom out to the baseball field or something like that. I remember.
you
I
talking
think it
about
was a
no?
Toronto Jays pitcher or something like that.
I know who you talking about. No, no, no,
Yeah.
no. I think that was what's that girl? I think it was Alicia Keys. Was that Alicia Keys? I think it was Alicia Keys he took out there.
No, it was it was a Toronto Blue Jays like a pitcher or something like that. And I guess you know how Drake is about his sports in Toronto,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and I guess he ended up taking the mom of the pitcher for the Blue Jays, and he ended up taking her out to a dinner in the stadium, and I guess they got
Oh,
caught.
for real? I thought that was Alicia Keys.
He probably took her out too, but I don't think he'll do his man Swiss Beats like that because Swiss Beats been married to Alicia Keys for the longest, like before even Drake even popped off like that. I think. I yeah, because they've been together for the longest. They've been together for almost 10 plus years. They got a whole family and everything. Yeah, they've been together for like 10 plus years.
Nah, they did. Drake and they did they did a little bit of dating last year. I seen it.
Oh word? Oh
Yeah, like
shit.
they ain't together. Alicia Keys and Swiss Beats, they're not together.
Oh word. My bad. I don't keep up with this shit, but okay, well, shit. Then fucking dog had to shoot his shot. I remember Alicia Keys showed this like body pic, showing the titties and shit like that. I was like, God damn. I
Yeah.
didn't know you looked like that under them fucking them skinny jeans and
Hmm.
fucking leather jackets.
That's what I'm saying, man. Black women, low key, y'all out here winning when it comes to like aesthetics. It's just the
Yeah,
mouth.
it's just some shit.
Y'all gotta calm down this shit, bro. Like y'all out
It's
here winning.
crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, nah, old girl was freaking out. What's her name? Sukiana. She was freaking out all those white people in Great Britain, and they had that look in their face like, I guess black lives don't matter. They had that look in their face like I was like, okay, all right, baby, go ahead and schedule the next KKK meeting. I guess we do have to handle
Yeah,
this shit now.
yeah, because
Yeah, they had them white people
Pound
fucking.
Town thug my rounds.
She'll
Come on,
say
man.
some crazy shit. She was like, I want to get my pussy scratched or some shit like that. It was some vulgar shit, and I was like, man, you cannot like that. This is the thing too, and I guess we're going over to Miss Allen, And so, what's the name? I forgot her name. Let me run it back so I'm not mispronouncing the name because she from our city. She from Houston. So, what's called this young lady? She's a truck driver influencer. She be driving a truck and showing her body, showing her titties, her ass, everything. Like she does content like that on, I think TikTok.
Hmm.
She's like a big star on there, and she does all this stuff. And let's see, woman trapped in Dubai. Yeah, cause I mean, it is the shit. This shit I be talking about. Okay, so her name's Tiara Allen. Tiara
Hmm.
Allen.
Yeah, Terry Allen.
And so I guess she had gotten into a car accident in Dubai. I guess she took a trip out there, and she got into an accident. And I guess during that accident, she lost all her information, her passport, her driver's license, et cetera, et cetera.
Hmm.
And so she went to the car rental place where she had the car, to retrieve her stuff. And I guess the guy didn't want to let her go in that day. I guess they were closing or something like that, supposedly. And, she lost her shit because she's in a foreign country without any identification. You know what I mean? And frustrating that can be. However, the mistake she made was she thought she was still in America. And and this is the shit I be talking about, man. Especially when people travel outside the country, they don't realize how great they have it. Once they travel out, it's fair game on anybody. It doesn't matter who you are or how much influence you think you have. If you if you act a certain way or you act different in the wrong fucking country, they'll throw your ass in fucking prison. I mean, just ask that Marine that's been in Russia for like 17 years now,
Hmm.
screwing around. Yeah, and then that whole Brittany Griner thing. I mean, same thing with her. She had to learn the hard way almost.
Yeah, I don't think she learned the hard way, but yeah,
Nah,
she learned. I don't know what she learned from that situation, but hey,
nah,
she went to jail.
nah. She learned
Hey,
that she loves America a lot more than
right.
Russia. That's probably what she learned. Shit, cause fucking, and not to mention that Marine's still out there too, man. It was the fucked up part about that, but I
Yeah.
guess we can get into it later. But shit, it it shows that if we don't act cordial, you know what I mean? Like it's showing this whole week that we're not acting cordial wherever we go. I mean, those first two women were in foreign countries acting crazy, and not every country believes in the Western ideals. You know what I mean? Especially when you go to the East,
Hmm.
UAE, and all those Middle Eastern countries and shit like that. They don't play that out there.
They don't play that shit.
They don't
You
play
got
that shit. You can't even show signs of affection in public out there. They're strict out there. They don't play that. That's part, and it's all based off religion too. It's not just because they want to be assholes. It's based off their religion, and so they believe that shit's a heart. And so you go over there and you start going crazy. You start thinking you're back in America and yelling back. They're saying she could face up to 2 years just for that outburst. 2 years in a UAE prison.
that shit crazy.
And the thing is, I don't think they separate women and men. I'm not too sure. I have to double check that one. But I was reading something that they don't separate men and women from in prison.
That shit crazy.
So if she goes to prison for that bullshit, she's gonna be in there with men. And so, which is the fucked up part. And so now going on to her mama, all my prayers and respects out to her mama. I know that shit can be rough. Having your child pretty much about to be locked away in a foreign country, that shit should be traumatizing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Oh,
you gotta understand, like, as an
yeah.
adult, if you're an adult, you make conscious decisions that is gonna result in some sort of action. Like, you gotta understand that when you say certain things, or you behave and you
Oh, hold
act
up, real
in a
quick,
certain
big dog.
way,
I think you're going out real quick.
and
Think it's lagging on.
It is.
Yeah, for some reason it's what's good, y'all. It's your boy King Barco with the Too Easy Podcast. Just giving you guys a heads up that we had a lot of technical difficulties during filming this, and we had a bunch of guidelines, stipulations that were thrown at us by YouTube, of course. So, guys, bear with us. It was a whole bunch of messing around and playing around just to figure out what we had to do. So, we're gonna be splitting this into three different parts. The first two are gonna be dropping today, and part number three is going to be dropping tomorrow. So stay tuned, y'all. Thank y'all for y'all's patience. Peace out, y'all.